Hey, what's up, guys? I am starting a hardcore run of Resident Evil 2 Remake as part of the achievement of beating as Leon, and then I'll beat as Claire. So this is how it starts, and then I'm going to skip to about maybe 40 minutes in of getting all 3 medallions here. I always forget what the codes are here, but oh well. We're going to grab the medallion. We're also going to grab the Magnum, so I have the pieces for that part to get the STARS badge, which gets you the Magnum in the STARS office. Headshots are like a 10% chance, I forget what it is, but you don't usually get headshots all the time. The book can be combined with the arm, which gets us the jewel, which then we can get the jewel into the jewelry box there to get the STARS badge. So there's a bunch of switch arounds here. Mr. X is activated because this is the second run. He shows up much earlier, but I don't really hear him right now too much. So this is where the 3rd medallion is. I already had the 9-volt battery found in the STARS office with the C4 detonator. I don't even think I need to go that way, but I'm just trying to get all my options. So somebody is coming. I think it's Mr. X. And there sounds like there's a licker running around. I'm literally pausing to see what the code is because I always forget what what the symbols are. This game is just, the game design is just so much fun, especially when you know, like, it's weird. It's like the more you exhaust playing this game over and over again, the more fun it becomes somehow, because you kind of know what to expect, you know what's coming, you know how to like get through it really fast. I can hear Mr. X walking, and I think he busts open through this door here, but it ends up just being a normal zombie. I'm like, oh, okay, good. And I remember, oh crap, I need to go through the other way to get the blue key. So I'm like, well, gotta get him out of the way anyway. So we got the blue key. I'm just gonna turn right back around. The blue key is gonna help us get to the 1st medallion. And there's Mr. X. Because, you know, you want to go certain ways, and then you can't go that way anymore. So he ruins your plans of what you have all planned out, of course. Which, that's the fun of the game, too. How do I adapt? How do I figure out which way I need to go? And that guy was way closer than he normally is. He must have tried to follow me when I walked in that room earlier, so he was right by the door. So I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll take the long way. We don't want to go into the STARS office just yet because I need a few more pieces to get the badge. So we're right where the video started, so we looped around. We're back in the library, but now we have the blue keys, so the spade key, so we're able to. He wakes up.
You bastard.
And I'm just like, forget it. I don't want to deal with him with Mr. X walking around. I could grab this medallion at any point when I enter the RPD, but I like doing all three at once. So there we go. I got 3 medallions, but then I don't know. I get caught on that on that friggin' banister, or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna put all 3 medallions down here, which allows me to get to the basement of the RPD, and eventually gets me to the sewers. I used to get majorly lost in the sewers, and now I have it down pretty good, at least in the B run. I'm mostly doing second run for hardcore because I just did 3 different B-side runs, and so now I'm just kind of in the rhythm. I'm like, well, I might as well do my hardcore run in the B-side, or second run, however you want to call it. People call it both things. Items are in different places, you place, things like that. I think it goes by quicker. It's a little bit harder because Mr. X shows up earlier, but I think it's a good payoff. We're gonna get the jewel for the jewelry box, and unfortunately a licker's gonna drop down behind me as soon as this activates. But meanwhile, Leon's just gonna pause the menu and look at it while that thing's dropped behind him. Because it's a video game, why not? So we combine that, and there's the STARS badge, which actually is a USB. And I feel like I missed both those shotgun shots, or they did nothing to him. I really thought Mr. X was going to trap me in that room. That would be a problem. But no, he's right there, though. So I'm like, cool, gotta go this way. So I bait him for a punch and then really hope to get into that door before that zombie gets me. Cutting it close per usual. Alright, so now we're going to go into the east side to get the STARS Magnum. Like, there's no way I'm skipping the Magnum in a hardcore run. Like, I don't even know how I'm going to take down these bosses coming up, to be honest. And there's the Magnum. Now we're going to try to make it back to the save point that or the save point that activated underneath the statue there when I put the 3 medallions in. We want to grab that too. I always leave that there and we can. And we're back where the video started yet again. We can hear Mr. X walking around, but this is a safe room, so he can't get us here, which is quite nice.